said last week when you said the point of, hey, you know what? Sometimes we're talking about topic you was like, hey, sometimes a man will choose a woman that ain't even his first choice off rip, right? Like you may be the best version of yourself, even if his preference ain't really you. Like you may be light skinned and he like this.
Right.
You may be a little thick, he may like him thin, right? But because you in the best version of yourself, he decided to take a second look at you and look at you differently. Right. She was saying, hey, you never want to be a man's second choice because he's gonna treat you. He's not gonna give you the top notch treatment. Right. He's not gonna treat you really like you was his first choice. So I'm saying, based on what you're saying, though, even if she is the hoopty chick, like a man still gonna take care of it because
right. But yeah, because you can't.
But what you respond to that?
I respond by saying because a man, no man knows when he first gets into it what his long haul decision is gonna be. That's why I tell women all the time, you don't get to decide. Don't think it's because you're cute, because men don't walk away from cute girls, big booty girl. Like, don't get caught up in all the stuff that people telling you gotta be this size because a man, they define girl and blow her back out and don't even want her no more.
Right.
Think she'll hope like whatever. But at the same time, you don't get to decide. The man get that hope to be like, I don't know, man, he clean here though. You know, like you don't know. So here's my point. But my point is, people be real enough with yourself to say, hey, I know I ain't no 2021.
Right.
I'm an old Buick from 03, you know what I'm saying?
That's the part right there that a lot of women like it become offensive. When I put up this topic, I knew a lot of women may be triggered by our men dating them good. Because first of all, I'm like, it might be click offable just because some women may feel offensive to that. But I think that's the part right there where a woman a lot of times don't want to admit the fact that to some men, we looking at it like, hey, listen, you do have a lot of things that to me makes.
And what you're saying is so true. You got a lot of things. And then if it's shoes the other foot, women always say that, girl, you just got to fix them up, clean them up. They talk about me like he old damaged car all the time. But if a man says that, it's so offensive to go back. Somebody backed up, but not above that. Right, I'm sorry. Or say, just because I drive a lemon don't mean I don't appreciate it. The hoop that makes you appreciate a Benz. That's true. And that's what I'm saying.
That's the fact.
So I'm saying you don't get to decide who you watch me with Val. She done gave you a paragraph. Anyone can be damaged, but not everyone can be healed. Damage is past tense, so it doesn't mean that it dictates your future when you're seeking God for a mate or anything for that matter. Anyone that has ever dated is damaged, but how are you wearing it? To me, that's the better question. Well, here's the point. That's what she's trying to say. That's cool. Well, she said you're damaged, but are you keeping it clean? Are you that's cool. But what I'm saying is damage, and that's good. What she's almost describing is what reason why I couldn't be in this world of dating, because social media says get the car washed, put Umbrellas on the tire, you good. I'm saying, come on, man, you crank them up, you get to meet this person, you see the damage. Sometimes you don't see it on Facebook. You get a close listen, man, this dude don't work. Right. Where the knobs at? And like, where the respect at? And where's the natural love? And why, it's so many. If you see the person get a car and they say, man, just a lot of maintenance. I got so much come with this.
Right.
And so you don't get to know that. I'm saying a lot of times, ladies, that's damaging. You're damaged because you haven't thought about the buyer's perspective. One time, a long time ago, we talked about a show. We're talking about how when a person's buying something, it's like it's an investment, and look at all what he got to go through to put it in. A lot of times, men just like I ain't trying to put that much on it.
Right.
So a lot of times, I tell women, hey, think about this list that you have. I'm great. I'm the best thing on the road. Right. Why men keep driving past me? Like,
why we can't be selective too? Like you talking about the buyer's choice.
So, and maybe why is he picking you? Because based upon, think about how many used car salesmen out here, car dealers, the man just saying it's not really what you think.
Right.
So watch this. Look at that. Here's a true story. Imagine you get ready to buy a new car, and it's used. You say, "Well, I'm buy another car, need a little truck, something to run, and this guy trying to tell you, come on, man. Even though it's let's say 2005, man, I want 10,000 for it. You say, "Oh, that's too much, man."
Right.
Now, the reason why you say it's too much because you basing it upon the condition that it's in. Mm-hmm. Now, what I'm trying to describe, ladies, sometimes you got too much. You're not 22 years old no more, and you got
many conditions.
You got some conditions, and it's 200 on the dash. You know what I'm saying? You got 200,000. You got 200,000 on the dash. You got miles on you. You know you got miles on you. You got 2,000. Listen, real talk. You got 2,000 on the dash, 200,000, 200,000 on the dash. Listen, $200 on the dash. You got 2 tires. You got 3 different sets of different size tires on your car, and you definitely need some free on it. Like let's be real, man. A lot of times, so
200 on the dash.
200, man. Listen, the average woman over 35. Let's be real. The average woman over 35, she got 200 on the dash.
Man, 200 is a lot of miles.
Listen. Not for a black woman. Listen. I'm telling you, the average woman over 35, she got about 200,000.
Man, listen, 200,000 miles is a lot of miles on the car, man. Especially these new cars, man. They ain't touching 200,000.
I'm just saying. That's why I said 200.
200.
But
a lot of people think you talking about the speed. No, we talking about the miles.
The miles, man. 200 on the dash, man. Yeah, man. And what, ladies? Let's be honest.
That's too much.
I just need